Hi, I'm Dr. Joy, licensed clinical psychologist and founder of Therapy for Black Girls. I want to talk a little bit today about managing suicidal thoughts. For those that experience suicidal thoughts, or they're sometimes referred to as suicidal ideation, it can feel as if there is nothing in the world that can ease the amount of pain you're feeling, whether it be caused by isolation, feelings of hopelessness, financial troubles, or a history of trauma. And for the family and friends of individuals who experience suicidal thoughts, we can often feel helpless or afraid to start conversations around the issue, as we're afraid it might further encourage someone to harm themselves, even though this is not the case. It's important both for those who have frequent suicidal thoughts and those who love them to identify ways to take action in those moments before the thoughts of self harm escalate. Here are some things to consider when thinking about how to manage suicidal thoughts. If you're someone who experiences suicidal thoughts, ensure that you're gentle with yourself and acknowledge that having suicidal thoughts is not a personal failure. Treating yourself with radical kindness can be one of the first steps in silencing those negative voices. In moments when you're experiencing those sorts of thoughts, consider reaching out to a peer, a crisis hotline, or a meeting with a therapist. Though it can sometimes feel as if your thoughts are a burden, many people are happy to be there for you in your time of need. They can also help you sort through how you're feeling, offer some support, and maybe give you some suggestions of things you hadn't considered. Even if someone has been considering harming themselves for a long time, typically the decision to die by suicide is made in moments of impulsivity. To help yourself before getting to this place, try to avoid any substances such as alcohol or drugs that are likely to increase your chances of making an impulsive decision. Here's a clip from session 171 of the Therapy for Black Girls, in which I expound further into this topic, and you might find it helpful. This might mean allowing a trusted family member or friend to temporarily take possession of any firearms, knives, medication, or anything else you've considered using to hurt yourself. Number 3, utilize your coping kit. In session 152 of the podcast, I discussed making a collection of pleasurable activities, calming scents, puzzles, and other things that can be useful to engage in when feelings start to become overwhelming and you need to take the steam out of them. When you're experiencing suicidal thoughts, using your coping kit may be a good way to distract yourself and allow the intensity of your feelings to pass day by day and maybe even hour by hour if necessary. As one of my favorite authors, Basi Ikpi, says, allow yourself mourning. If you can distract yourself, reach out for help, fall asleep, etc., in the morning, you have another opportunity for things to change, for things to be different. Sis, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you found it informative and insightful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you'll get our future videos. If you're interested in hearing more from the podcast, visit us at therapyforblackgirls.com/podcast. And if you're looking for a therapist in your area, check out our therapist directory at therapyforblackgirls.com/directory. And if you want to continue digging into these kinds of topics or just connect with other sisters across the world, come on over and join us in the Sister Circle. It's our cozy corner of the internet designed just for Black women. You can join us at community.therapyforblackgirls.com. Until next time, take good care.